What up, y'all? Welcome back. And I literally just realized how difficult the rest of this 500-day challenge is going to be. Real quick, welcome back to day number 257 of 500. Yes, 257 days straight posting in a row out of 500. And I just literally, it just hit me about halfway through, because that's where we are, right? We're 7 days over halfway through this challenge. And I realized that this is going to be tough getting the rest of the way done. And not necessarily because of the fact that it's just posting every single day. I can get a post up every day. Will it be good every time? You know what I mean? It might not. But I can get it up every day nonetheless. The problem I'm seeing is the originality, right? Having new stuff every single time. And we've already repeated things here and there, so I'm not really too worried about that, right? I'm not necessarily worried about having a different idea every single video, but it's the fact that we have another 250 essentially to go. I mean, you want to get technical, just subtract 7 off of that, so really 243 left. Come on, man, come on, it's the same thing. But to make things even more difficult today, this video you're watching right here, I forgot my mouse at home, and I'm back in college already, and I can't go get one because it's already too late. The stores are closed. I'm kind of SOL. Luckily, though, Logan's gonna come in clutch, and he's going to actually bring the USB for it with us, because I didn't forget the whole thing. I have the mouse right here. I just left the USB that plugs it in my old computer at my house, and there's no way to plug it in. This isn't one that can be wired in. It's just USB. So yeah, we're kind of just SOL till Logan gets this one. We'll be all right. We're gonna make it work for this one. I'm currently trying to actually get the editing software on my laptop. That way I can put this together. If not, it'll be on my phone, and there will be literally just cutting, and that's it. And that's pretty much what it is anyways, right? Just the beginning where we have our day. So if that's not there, then I put this together on my phone. That's a little fun fact for y'all. Something else too is that I want to start posting some gaming stuff. Let me know how you guys would feel about that, because I don't know this community that I've already built on this channel. I don't know if I should do that, or maybe expand out, and I might make a second channel and just do gaming on there. I might do both. I might post a little gaming on here and post gaming on there. I've got a couple ideas in my brain of how I want to make those things work. Also, check this out. This is the same protein brand that we've been using for our protein bars, but it's a new flavor. I don't know if you guys can actually see it on the bar right there. It's probably a bad way to show you. There you go, right there. Check it out. New flavor, never had it. It's chewy chocolate chip. I think it'll be gas. We'll find out tomorrow, actually, when we have it. Part of what makes this challenge, the remainder of the challenge anyways, harder as well, is the fact that me and Logan are on this new program, so to speak, quote unquote program for working out. And so that takes away the weekend content that we already had of just filming workouts, because I would usually have 1 or 2 for you guys there, but now we don't even have that, because we're kind of keeping it under wraps. And yes, every week me and him are going to do a little locked in update, because that's what it is. We're doing the grade lock-in, and so it's just a little update here and there. So that's 1 video each week. I still need 6 more every week. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a grind these last 500 days. This is gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie, it is gonna be tough. And you've probably seen the content has taken some dips in the last, I'd say 2 weeks, maybe 3. And not on your all's part, I mean on my part as the creator, it's taking dips because I've slacked. That's really all there is to it. I've been slacking. I haven't been as on top of it as I once was, but I want to get back on top of it. I want to be back on the grind and back where I was before. Part of that is going to mean that I got to get back ahead a day, because we've been on current day for a while, and it'll be, let's say, twice a week. I'll have, 2 videos in one day, so I'll be that day ahead again. But then I don't really do anything that day now that I'm here at college again, and so I don't record anything, and then boom, we're back on current day, just like right now. That's why the video went up late yesterday, and I technically missed a day because it went up at like 1 a.m., but the video didn't get done rendering until then, so there's not much I can do about that. We didn't miss a day. That does not count. Make it all the way to the end of this challenge, and that'll be the one thing that we missed, is that right there. So if you guys have any ideas of things you want to see me post, let me know, because I'm probably more than down. Also, ask questions down below. I would love to do a Q&A with you guys, but that involves all of y'all asking questions down below. And hey, go ahead and leave more than 1 question, because chances are there's not going to be any anyways. So you leave as many as you want answered. I'll answer them. Leave them for Logan too. Logan will answer some, if they're geared towards him. It's whatever. Give us some would you rather, because we've been doing those recently. That would be awesome. See what topic. I did see someone suggested doing video games for the next one. That's fire. I like that idea right there. I guess the point I'm trying to get at is that I was just in such a groove, and it was so natural for me at the point that we were at before I had to start school again. I'm now in my 2nd year of college, and so now we're back up here, and I've talked about it a couple times, but if you've been here since the very beginning, you know that. If you haven't, then hey, Now you know that's why we're up here all the time, because this is my place for college, and we're kind of just vibing So that makes it more difficult because I was just in such a groove and we were flowing. We had everything down. I would record a lot of workout content and I like doing that. That was fun for me. And yeah, we switched it up. We're doing these new things. Like I mentioned earlier, we're doing the new program, quote unquote. And I would love to record that. But I can't record up here. It's not a possibility. They don't allow it. So being up here, I've only gotten busier. My classes have picked up. It's starting to get serious. Actually, we're about, I think, a month in. I think we're successfully 4 weeks in. I think this is already the 5th week, which it's actually crazy. I cannot believe that. It does not feel like I've been up here that long already for my second year. But it's getting serious. I'm having all these tests coming up, and I gotta lock in for those. So if it seems like I've been slacking in content, that's not good. I know it has happened, but that's not good because part of the great locking, I gotta be locked in on that too. All aspects of life, we gotta be locked in. So I gotta make sure I'm doing my thing. I'm staying locked on here, which again, I'll take fault for it. I know I have been slacking. I know I have. So I'm not gonna say it's anybody's fault but mine. You know what I haven't been slacking in though? In the kitchen and in the gym. I've been staying locked right here. Look, lots of protein. We be getting it in. We be eating healthy, eating good, and I'm switching it up this week. I got some new eats, so I might make a video covering that. You know, kind of what I'm eating this week as a college student who's trying to not necessarily bulk, definitely not bulk, but not necessarily trying to just absolutely pour on the muscles. I'm just kind of, you know, staying good, you know, cleaned up, looking a little bit leaner. You should have seen what I looked like. I wish I would have started this challenge at the very beginning of my school year last year. It's actually crazy how different I look. That's all I can say, really. It's not like I look that different in terms of muscles. I mean, just in terms of how I look. Like that was terrible. I explained that terribly. I have a little bit more definition to my muscles, but I mean just the look of me, right? I'm not as fat. I don't have as much body fat on me, so that feels great to just be able to say that straight up. I mean, I think I'm down 40 or 50 pounds from like the heaviest I ever was. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's a lie. I think now it's only 30-ish because I was, I think the absolute heaviest, it was close to 230. So we'll just say 230, right? And I'm in the like 185 range right now. That's usually when I'm sitting is in between 185 and 190. And I think the lowest I ever weighed myself was 176. And that was, I don't know, that was a while ago. But I wanted to put a little more on after that. And now I'm kind of maintained where I want to be. And I want to drop just a little bit, but I still want to, you know, put on more muscle mass. But to put on the mass, I kind of got to get some weight on, but I don't want to do it bad. You know, I don't want to just get a tummy on me. So it's taking some time, all right? A little body recomp. We're getting there. I know we kind of just tangented off there, and that was a little side quest of a story for you guys. Point is, I'm getting locked back in on the content. I'm gonna do my best. I need to. That's part of the lock-in. We can't be slacking here. Now, I know I have been, so I apologize to you guys. But we're gonna get there, I promise. Another short video here today. Just wanted to, you know, catch up and let you guys know. I know it's gonna be a grind for the last half of this 500 days. I know it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna make it happen. Y'all make it happen with me. Stick with me. Share it to your friends. Let everybody know we out here. We're gonna make it work. Logan too. Shout out Logan, man. He's helping out a lot. Love that guy. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I don't know what's in store for the channel in the future. You could see a lot more IRL. You could see this switch and pivot all to gaming. I don't know. We'll find out. Thank you so much for being here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope you guys saw this. I love y'all. Peace.